Hi and welcome to the second and third round of the 2018 FIM Freestyle Motocross World Championships from here in the Mercedes-Benz Arena in the German capital city of Berlin for Night of the Jumps. All the riders in the top 6 final did make some sort of mistake, but it was Libor Podmol and David Ronaldo who were penalised the most in this section of the competition. For Libor, he had a really solid run, he's got big tricks, but he just couldn't impress the judges. And for David Ronaldo, he had a really solid run, but he added 2 jumps at the end of the competition, and they weren't the biggest extension of the tricks, and I think that is the reason why the judges relegated him to the bottom of the pack. A rider that's relatively new on the Night of the Jumps World Championship Series is Pat Bowden from Australia. But in 2018, he's made a gutsy call and said he wants to be the 2018 World Champion. Pat had a really good qualification round and he started off his final run in the same fashion. He had a huge cliffhanger flip, maybe the biggest we've ever seen at Night of the Jumps here at the World Championships, but it all came unstuck when he tried to jump 21 metres in first gear on his Yamaha 2-stroke. He was so lucky that he even made the down ramp, but that one jump really destroyed his chances at winning in Basel. We also saw the return of our 3-time former world champion, Remi Bhisma. We didn't expect a lot from him. It's been a long time since Remi has ridden at Night of the Jumps, but he turned up with some really big tricks, 1 or 2 small mistakes, but it was the switchblade flip and being the only rider to do the vault body varial that threw him in to 3rd position for the night. In 2nd place, it was the German wunderkind Luke Ackerman, and in Basel, his 2nd place was the best result he's ever had at a World Championship round, and it was with some big tricks like the surfer takeoff to tsunami backflip, the flare and the 360 that put him into 2nd. There was one trick that everybody in Basel was hoping to see from Luke. It is a trick he's only just learned. It is the double backflip. But here in Berlin, the ramp is all set up, so we're going to find out this weekend whether or not Luke is ready to bring a new trick never before seen at Night of the Jumps. So we know that Luke Ackerman has some of the biggest tricks and he really does treat his run like it's a complete best trick final. But one of the biggest issues that he does have is that lack of variety, and for an example, there's no bar tricks in his run. And that brings us to our reigning 4-time world champion, Maikel Melero, who seems to have every single trick on every part of the bike with every single rotation possible in freestyle motocross. Melero started the 2018 season just the way he finished 2017, and that was standing on top of the podium with a really good run, 1 small mistake, but it was not enough for anybody to even get close to catching up to Maikel. He had a perfect run, and with that, he'll bring that same confidence to Berlin for rounds 2 and 3 and try and get back on top of the podium. This weekend in Berlin, we do see the return of one of Night of the Jump's favourite riders. It is Rob Adelberg from Australia. He's had 17 months off the World Championship Series, and with all the style that he possesses, he can really disrupt the World Championship leaderboard. As if Rob Adelberg is not motivated enough already, he's now turning up with an X Games gold medal that he only just won 2 weeks ago. With the return of Rob Adelberg, a possible double backflip from Luke Ackerman, and a battle between some of the best riders in the world, this weekend here in Berlin promises to be one of the best shows we've ever had at Night of the Jumps.